Hello everyone! Okay, so I'm going to do a couple videos where I don't have my webcam, just because my webcam kind of broke and I think I've got it working again, but I kind of want to see what these videos are like because now I have to focus more on my audio and how I'm talking to you guys because there's no kind of visual representation of what's going on. I can't make eye contact or attempt to or any of that kind of stuff. So I just reinstalled my operating system as part of my typical reiteration process where I just wipe everything and start again. Okay, so these are the programs that I use that I've installed now that it's fresh and from the beginning, and I'm going to quickly go over them and what purpose I use them for. So the internet browser that I use most is Google Chrome. Sometimes I do use Firefox or Edge, which is the replacement for Internet Explorer that Microsoft has now. And the reason I use Google Chrome most of the time is because it is true that Google Chrome uses more RAM than other internet browsers. But in my experience, when you're working with lots and lots and lots of tabs, Google Chrome is more efficient and works much smoother than the other alternatives. But there are situations where web pages just don't work in Google Chrome, so you have to use a different internet browser. Moving on, I use SevenZip. SevenZip is basically, it allows you to open certain kinds of files that have been compressed, like RAR files and all that kind of stuff. At this point, Windows has a lot of it built in, and I don't know if 7-Zip's really necessary anymore, but it's just something I use kind of out of habit. So then moving on to OBS Studio. OBS Studio is the software that I use to record everything and do all of the YouTube work, and it's great because I just click record and then start talking to you guys, and it makes a file, and then I just upload that to YouTube. It's pretty nifty. After that, we have VLC Media Player. VLC is a program I've used for a while. It's open source. Well, okay, so all of these programs are free, at least for personal use. So you could download any of these and try them out. None of them are, only paid. That being said, I have paid for Macro Recorder and Sublime Text 3 because I use them for commercial purposes, and I think they're great programs, so I wanted to support them. But VLC Media Player is an open source, I should probably have this, here we go, is an open source free media player that can handle tons and tons and tons of different file formats. So that's why I like it, because almost any audio or video file I've ever come across, VLC can open it. And so then we have Sublime Text 3. Here's the download page. I'll have a link to all of these in the bottom. And Sublime Text 3 is the text editor that I use to work with big lists of items. And it really enables me to do the bulk thing properly. So after that, I have Antivirus Software. I use Avast. I like Avast. I like its icon. Not that that's a good reason to pick an antivirus software, but it is what I did. I'm not saying any of these are the best programs. These are just the base core programs that I use on a regular basis, right? So after that, we have Macro Recorder by Jitbit. Macro Recorder is so I could actually give you a demo of this real quick. I've done this before, and I don't know if any of because I forget that not everyone's seen all the videos, right? So I haven't done anything about Macro Recorder in a while. So I'll do a default one right now. So the way it works is you record a series of actions, right? So we just clicked in 4 places. Now we're going to stop the recording, and then we're going to play the recording. And it clicks, and then it clicks, and then it clicks, and then it clicks. Look at that. So you can't see that I'm not moving the mouse because there's no video at the moment. But that's all it does, really. That's the basic premise of it. And so you can always do a bunch of other stuff to make it more efficient. But it's when you're doing a bunch of repetitive movements and you want to shorten up the amount of time that takes and kind of automate it, okay? So here's how I always look over because before I end the video. This because I'm putting the mouse on this button, right? It's kind of funny. Alright, I hope that was useful, guys. I know this isn't really dropshipping related, but it is about computing, and you do have to be pretty good at computing in order to do any of the bulk stuff. So it's relevant. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.